Well, hello, my fellow sensitive people. I can't talk for very long because I have an appointment, but it was just announced today that Prince Charles has cancer, so we wish him healing, a speedy recovery. Types of cancer. And you're a greedy bunch. Well, if he's having regular colonoscopies and colon screenings, that shouldn't be a problem, but you could detect colon cancer that way because when you're having prostate surgery, they go through the rectum, and so they may have scoped and detected something, a mass. That's one possibility. An enlarged lymph node, if there could indicate a lymphoma, which is very common after the age of 50 in terms of cancers, would be adult multiple myelomas and chronic lymphomas. And of course, prostate cancer, which is fairly easy to treat if it's detected early. I want to get that out of the way. Basically, my feeling is that he's going to be okay energetically. I'm very intrigued with the new relationship that's starting to happen between Harry and King Charles, in the sense that I think King Charles is starting to realize just how loyal Harry is to those he loves. And I believe Harry's going to be coming to Britain soon to be with his father. I also felt that Charles was communicating more with Kate during this process. They were in hospital together. It's becoming increasingly obvious to King Charles that William is creating a lot of unhappiness for a lot of people. He is the loose screw, and it needs to be dealt with before he, certainly if he's going to take the throne. But the main thing you get when you go into William, when you do a profile, is that he is someone who feels that choices were made against his will, that he never had a choice in anything in life, and so he's in prison because a prisoner has no free will. A prisoner must do the will of others. And the reason he wants to be king so badly is because it will be the first time in his life that somebody else isn't dictating the clothes he wears. So there's this unbelievable anger and resentment at Harry being free with his actress, playing at being royal, whereas he is the only true royal amongst them. The rest of them are playing, right? Kate agreed to what exactly, but nobody knows what he's gone through because he was born in prison. So Charles now sees that Kate is getting physically sick because of his son's behavior, starting to see that people are becoming abused, starting to see that there's a drinking problem that they're trying to cover up by calling him a 1-pint Willie to cover it up. There's a long history of a drinking problem, many pictures of him drunk, drinking, etc. As does Kate. Longtime drinking buddies, those two, with a long loving history of alcohol, which I've talked about for the last couple of years, that it needed to be addressed. I think we've going on 3 years now where I said this problem has to be addressed. Now we have somebody in the hospital who I believe had resectioning, bowel obstruction and resectioning. So stress, tension, etc., alcohol addiction, these things begin to wreak havoc on the body. There comes a point when you can't cover things up. And I think that I'm seeing unity starting to form between the royals against William, and this could result in some kind of intervention, and that's a good thing. All right, thank you everybody for your support, including attacking Meghan Markle. You know, all of that, which came from William. The way that William made everybody unhappy. It's like you make your wife unhappy and then the wife takes it out on the kids, right? So that's kind of what Kate did to Meghan to some extent. She was in prison, so she decided to lash out on somebody else. And so all of that needs to be healed. All right, thank you everyone for watching. If you're trying to get in for a tarot reading or remote viewing, you can check the information below. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, and think about being a member if you want to take classes as well. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.